Well, there it is. Finally got the camera out in the daytime. Take a look at the inside. It's all been rhino lined, sealed, no water damage. Rockers are great shape. Most of these are rusted out, don't run or have some sort of problem with the title. This one is still all original paint in here, looking good. Dash pads pretty good, blinkers work, brake lights, CB. People still use those? I couldn't get anybody on it. I was like, hello, breaker. And the back seat's alright. Everything's still there. It has a very well made roll bar. Good visors still. All good glass except for a little crack on the back window there. Usual 6x9 setup. Nobody's cut holes like usual in the doors. They're the correct convertible doors, full convertible. Top's real nice. 69 Chevelle motor. Listed as 300 horse. But they were stronger than what they listed them as in 69 for racing purposes. That always fudged. If they said 300, they were probably 330. It's got dual exhaust. I'm redoing this video because you couldn't see anything at night. The paint's not great. The graphics aren't great. But the body lines are really nice and it's not wrecked or anything. Carburetor's great. Always fires right up. Even when you're standing out of the truck. Never loads up, runs real fast. All the four-wheel drive stuff works. There's no graphics on the other side. I figured if somebody didn't like the graphics, it's just fog with black satin for sanding. It looks cool for now. I figured if somebody didn't like the paint, at least they could see, you know, sand it off. Of course it has the trailer hitch, the plug-in for the lights for the trailer, spare tire deal. This works, the back part, the tailgate. All the locks work for the keys, the back hatch, doors. New tires, 33s, 4-inch lift. New shocks setup. I mean, they're not brand new, but has the aftermarket shocks. No leaks. None of the stuff leaks like the usual stuff. It's got the 373 posi rear, factory stuff. 373s up front to match. There's a lot of potential. Just really needs cleaned up. It drives great. The brakes are fine. Tranny's really tight. little things to clean up. There's still holes where they ran the exhaust out right there in the body, but it's not rusted out. Like usually there's all holes and cracks and Bondo here. This is really a nice truck if someone wanted to fix it up. And like I said on the other video, I have all the two-wheel drive stuff. I have some nice 5-on-5 rims and a complete frame. It would need shortened, whatever it is, lengthwise, but it's got C-notch and flipped rear end in it, all 5-on-5. Drop spindles, of course front discs. The power steering box is still on the frame. It's on the other video on 72 Blazer rat rod. Plus I think you hear me rev the engine a little bit. Of course everybody ends up cracking this because from the factory you got to be a contortionist to get those hoods to open if you don't crack this little piece. I didn't do that, but I understand why they did that. I'll just put a billet grill in there with a little opening, or you could always make you a little latch from the inside to pop it. I've seen people do that. Well, don't want to bore you. See ya.